may have heard or noticed the cost of lumber increasing over the last several months. And we're just touching base today real quick on this topic just to make sure that you are informed, because obviously the cost of lumber does directly impact the housing market. The National Association of Home Builders came out and they actually said that the cost of lumber has staged a staggering increase in recent months, rising roughly 80% since mid-April. This obviously impacts the cost of new construction homes, as well as homeowners that are doing home improvement projects and DIY type stuff. So why are lumber costs increasing so much? And number one, it's demand. During quarantine and the majority of this year, a lot of mills were either shut down or not operating at full capacity. And this obviously makes it very difficult to fulfill orders and for customers to get materials. The second thing is demand. Home builders and DIYers are doing home projects, and they're going crazy right now with this. I'm guilty of it. Just this year, we did all new interior doors and exterior doors and new trim and new door casings and built a new deck, and I'm broke and I wonder why. But simply everywhere you go and in every neighborhood you drive in, there are remodels happening to existing homes to try and improve those homes to meet today's standards. And then there's new construction developments, trying to keep up with our low inventory. So thank goodness for home builders creating new inventory. But with this kind of demand, and simple business economics would tell us that with low supply and high demand, prices increase. So that's really what we're seeing. I don't expect lumber prices to be an issue for long. In fact, in working with a few national builders here in Utah on transactions recently, they have been able to maintain very competitive prices, which is really helpful and beneficial for home buyers. In fact, the last new construction home I closed on last week, it appraised for $10,000 or $15,000 over the sales price. Which is really nice that you can, as a home buyer, still buy a home and have it be competitively priced and still start in your home with some equity. But either way, if you're considering a new construction home or whatnot, make sure you have hired help to negotiate that price and represent your interests throughout the process. And obviously with business and mills getting back to operating at full capacity, the hope is that mills will catch up and that supply and demand will balance out. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out. And until you see me again, take care.